Second, what was going through your head when you cleared the first defender and saw the second one standing back there?
I thought I was going to miss the dunk. I thought I was going to either mistime it or just miss it in general. So, yeah, I was surprised it happened.
You've seen all of the plays on 2K TV. Were you like, this could be the one?
It was definitely like one of the best dunks I had seen up to that point of the year. And I was like, okay, this might actually be it. I got to put the hashtag 2KTV wow.
I feel like.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Anthony Simons. Marvin Bagley is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Morant in at the point. And for the Thunder, they've got Emmanuel Quickley, Franz Wagner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Fernando in at the 5, down low. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Basket counts.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
LaVine gets the bucket.
I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and LaVine makes it look easy.
Morant, pass to Vucevic. Now here's Simons. It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wagner, the pass to LaVine. Back to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
My goodness, that's a nice-looking mid-range opportunity from Franz Wagner. Such a good feel for when to rise and fire.
Now here's Morant. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Here's Randle. And another one falls for New Orleans.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright young core they have. Well, Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. LaVine feeling it out a bit. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Now, LaVine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Randle outside. Sinks it from distance. Randle's got 7 points.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Now here's Wagner. Coming off a 12-point game. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Simons outside, launches it, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Levine against Simons. And yep, it's good. Here's Simons, 15 in his last outing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Quickly, passes to Siakam. And here's Wagner, checked by Randall. Wagner inside. Randall's there, and Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside Morant. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
3 t-shirts for the loudest section. Make some noise.
For the Thunder, Johnson, he's checked in for Fernando. Powell comes in for Levine. And it's George in for Quickly. And the Pelicans also making a change. Dort, he's checked in for Bagley. Now here's Johnson. He picked up 10 in his last game. That one doesn't drop. Vucevic with some nice D. And so Morant will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And that one's good.
Taking the hit, Keontae George. I mean, this guy is a shot maker. Scores when it's not easy.
Pass to Dort. Simons outside. From behind the arc. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Simons. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 10 points.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Here's Siakam. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
It's George with the drive. Morant with a defensive effort. Randall, the pass to Morant. 4 seconds left, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Pelicans making a change here. The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Bruno Fernando, Norman Powell out there with George. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Siakam in at power forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
The Thunder making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Back to Morant. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Here's Dort following the bucket by the Thunder. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. New Orleans calls timeout. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Powell. Bagley's checked in for the Pelicans. Ross comes in for Simons. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Quickly against Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wagner with a steal. Here's Siakam. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Toward outside. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Quickly with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. No good. That would have tied it. Ross for 3. He buries it from 3. Ross has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Wagner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Lou Dort picks one up.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
And he knocks down the first one. Randall, he's checked in for Watford. And both free throws good for Wagner.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Ross against Levine. And here's Morant outside.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Levine passes to Siakam. That one's good. This game is all even. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the two-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Achua's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Wagner. Morant with it, now quickly defending. Dort's shot is good.
Boy, catch and shoot situation. If Lou Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
Pass to Levine. To the inside. The jump hook. And a nice bucket inside from Achua.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Bagley passes to Morant. That three's off the mark.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Levine passes to Siakam. Over Morant, and again it's Oklahoma City.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Morant pass to Dort. We've got 1:28 left in the second. From outside the arc, fires hitting the triple. So Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And here are the Thunder now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Kicks it to Quickly. Wide open. Count it. Good. Quickly's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Outside Ross. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Siakam. 12 points for him. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Siakam's got 14.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny Judson. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting the timely rebound, strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And in that first half, we saw
I don't do it for the clout, I do it for